Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, I'm GC Smith, and welcome to World of Warcraft Warlords of Draenor video. So, I thought since Warlords of Draenor is coming to the end of its cycle, the World of Warcraft Legion beta will be coming out soon, and there'll be a lot of focus on the channel on that it would be suitable time to start doing some guides for helping players finish up various parts of content they would like to do in this game. So today we're going to be starting with the rogues. So for those of you who don't know, not everyone plays the rogues, so not everyone knows, and some rogues don't even know. They changed pickpocketing a lot for rogues in this expansion, changing it from just getting a bit of gold, some trash items and lockboxes, to getting a series of unique items that give the rogues their own unique experience or mini-game within pickpocketing. And a lot of this will revolve around the item here, the secretive whistle, that allows you to summon a shadowy figure, otherwise known as Grifter, the amazing amulet seller. Now, he allows you to take any loot you pickpocket it and fence it and turn it into coins that you then use to buy loot from him. Again, not everyone knows about this, so I thought I'd make sure I covered this in a guide today. The loot you can buy from him is just a series normally of masks that you can use to customize your character, as well as a few higher quality ones that you can use for transmog purposes, which I think's really, really cool, as well as some really nice masks for things just wearing around a thing. But the real big thing here is that you get access to this, the barrel bandanas, which is a toy that allows each of your friends to get mystery bandanas during a raid and dungeon, which I think is really cool and is one of the #1 reasons to do it.
Careful.
The other reason to do this, obviously, is also he gives you a quest called the Big Score every week, as well as a follow-up quest called the Bigger Score, which allows you to turn those coins in for gold. So the first one is 1,000 coins for 500 gold, and then the one after that is 5,000 coins for 1,500 gold, or 2,000 coins for 1,500 gold. It's just huge. But the problem with this is that those amount of coins can actually take a while to get. The average item, like common item you pickpocket, is probably worth, what, 2 to 4 coins? Really not many, and it can take you a long time to get that each week for the various weekly quests, let alone like 3,000, and then the 10,000 you would need for the toy, as well as the other transmogrifiable masks. But there is a great place to come to get your coins super fast, and that's what I'm going to be showing you here today. So what you want to do for this method is to come to Talador Forest, southern Talador Forest, but just to the northeast of Alkendon, to the Tomb of Light, where you'll do some questing down here as part of the Alkendon storyline.
Hold your ground.
When you come down, you want to come into this room in the minimap up here. You want to come to the room I'm currently in, where you'll see there are a constant horde of Shadow Council orcs spawning and fighting against all of these Orkanai defenders, including the quests as part of that chain. I'm just going to show you something. So these guys are all and they spawn really great. They get killed really quickly, so it's really easy to get through the pocket, and tab targeting helps a lot here as well. I have found that it gives you roughly 100 coins a minute in terms of the loot you handed to Grifter, which any calculating person can work out there. 100 coins per minute leaves you at 10 minutes for 1,000 coins, which is really cool. I worked that basic on the fact that I did about half an hour and got that 3,000 coins, which I used to buy trash just to test the coin amounts I'm getting. Obviously, it does depend on your rates. Sometimes you'll get more rare coins than other times. Like these, I'm getting a lot of uncommons, very I think, obviously at the moment. Although, but yeah, yeah, you get some really high rate of along with some of these effects like playing here. I do admit it's not the most exciting minigame, but it gives you a really nice toy that will be fun in raids. Unfortunately I haven't got it yet myself, so I haven't been able to show you it. But it doesn't take too long to go through here. Again, you get about 100 coins per minute. So it'll be 10 minutes for 1,000 coins, which means for the weekly quest, and for 10,000 coins is 100 minutes, so just over an hour, or just nearly 2 hours. So again, it's a lot of work if you really want it, but it's the quickest way to do this. You're going to be waiting like a whole expansion just randomly pickpocketing the average mob unless you dedicatedly farm for those toys and transmog pieces. So this is definitely the best place to go to. So there's not really much else to say here. It's really cool, quick way to get a lot of coins. I'll actually cut, I think, in a minute or not. Yeah, I'll make sure I get a cut in of when it respawns to just show you some of the loot I got in the 15 minutes it took me for the secretive whistle to respawn. So I've just finished my 15 minutes of farming there in that room. As we can see, the reset cooldown's just reset, or has just recently reset as I walked out the room. And we're just going to show you, I currently have 665 Dingy Iron coins, the currency that this uses. And I managed to get a reasonable amount of stuff. I got a lot of the different common ones. I got a few rares of different types. I even got a few epic pickpocketing items and uncommons and a lot of different pickpocketing items. So we should expect in 1500 that to go to about 2,100 Dingy Iron coins, if my maths from earlier was correct. Obviously I could have been slightly wrong with my calculations, so let's fence my loot to see how many I get. But as we know, I've easily hit over 400 because I'm able to hand in the quest, so let's just check. And I got to 1,800, so I did get 1,200 in that time, which was a little bit off my calculations, slightly under 100 a minute, or maybe similar amount. I maybe farmed for less than 15 minutes due to how long it took for me to start farming in the room after showing you Grifter at the beginning of the video. But as we can see, we can finish this and get 250 gold. I thought it was 500. They obviously nerfed the amount of gold you get. But this one is 1,500 gold and 2 copper for some reason. Not sure where the 2 copper's from, but that's actually quite cool. I think it's meant to be like a reference of 2C or something. So yeah, that's the video guide for pickpocketing in Warlords of Draenor in patch 6.2.3. I thought it would be best to share with you the entire best way to farm for all your pickpocketing needs. I'm sure plenty of you would appreciate this video. This is a very good quick one. It's about 80 to 100 per minute in terms of farm, which means at your slowest you're taking 14 minutes to farm 1,000 coins, and at your fastest you're taking not long at all to get your 1,000 coins, which is really good. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give a like, share and subscribe. I also want to ask you what other guides you want me to do for various class content and various other things like that. I want to just start doing a few guides for the end of Warlords of Draenor until I get into Legion content, or in addition to all the other Legion content like news we'll be doing on the channel. And I'll see you next time.